Hi, good morning. Thank you guys so much for being willing to judge. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. So, just wanted to go over the critique sheet with you so you guys know kind of what to expect. There's going to be 4 different classes, and so therefore 4 different divisions. The youngest division is grades 2 to 4. Their speeches are only going to be 2 to 3 minutes. Then there's the next division up, which is grades 3 to 5. Their speeches are going to be between 3 to 5 minutes. And then the next division is grade 6. Their speeches are going to be from 5 to 6 minutes, I believe. And then the last division is 7 to 9th grade, and I believe their speeches are from 5 to 7 minutes. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and look at the critique sheets. Let me share my screen with you. All right, here you go. Screen. Okay, so here's what the critique sheet looks like. I think I'll have a list of all the student names and like what order they're going to. So you just go ahead and write the student's name on top here. You're going to write your own name here for the critiquer name. I may go ahead and print that out for you. That way it's a little bit easier. You don't have as many things to write down, as well as the date. And also, when they start speaking, you can kind of tell what their speech topic is, and you can go ahead and write that down. There should be a timer in the room with you, so you'll be able to know what time they'll be speaking at. So as for what's inside, you can have a total of 150 points. So the way that that works is that most of these you can rank them from 1 to 10. And personally, the way that I've been ranking them is like 6 is like really bad. 7 is like, you need to work on this. 8 is like average. 9 is like, that was pretty good. And 10 was like, you did it perfectly. So personally, I haven't been ranking them super low, but you can if you want to. So the first point under here, under content, is the clear thesis and focus. So basically what this asks is the speaker sharing a very definite main point and focusing on that main point and trying to prove that main point throughout their speech? If the answer is yes, then you can give them a higher score here. The next 3 are ethos, logos, and pathos. This is what Aristotle talked about when he talks about a good speaker. So ethos is the credibility of the speaker. So is the speaker portraying themselves as someone that is credible? This doesn't have to yet do so much with their content. It's really kind of the way that they present themselves and what vocabulary they use and that type of stuff. The next one is logos. This one is where they support their claims. So if they present studies and statistics and research, this is really where logos would be. But of course, that isn't complete without pathos, which has to do with the emotional weight of how the speaker is speaking. So are they pulling you emotionally? Are they engaging your emotions? And are they keeping you interested in that way? The next area is vocal delivery. So with vocal delivery, there's 4 different areas. The first one is volume. Are they speaking loud enough for the room? Are they too quiet, too loud? The next one is speed. Are they maybe speeding up or slowing down in certain appropriate places? Are they too quick or too slow? The next one is pitch. This one has to do with how high or how low they speak. And the last one is tone. This one has to do with their emotions. So are they delivering it in a happy tone where they should be delivering it in a happy tone, or a sad tone, or a serious tone? This is really where their tone shows through and their emotion shows through. The next place is physical delivery. This has to do with everything physical that they do. So it could be their posture, their facial expression, which should match their tone, their eye contact. Are they giving you, all of the judges, eye contact, everyone in the room eye contact? And also, do they have natural movement? So this would have to do with their gestures and their pacing. The last area is of 1 to 10 is overall impression. So this is kind of like your catch-all. If for some reason, let's say they did really well in their volume and they did everything technically really well, but you didn't feel very connected with them, this is where you can dock down some points. or maybe they didn't do so well in their volume or their tone, but you really felt a really good connection with them, and this felt like a real speaker that you'd like to listen to again, then maybe you can up some points here. Same thing with the total effectiveness. That's kind of your way to give them more or less points. The last area is the technicalities. These ones are just from 1 to 5. So the highest you can give them here is 5. 1 is the lowest. The first one is in professional appearance. So I've instructed them to all wear business casual clothes so that they all look nice. So if they don't look nice, make sure you give them a little bit lower. If they do look nice, you can feel free to give them a little bit higher. The last one is time management. Like I said, I'll have all the time limits ready for you, and then they should be able to go ahead and follow those. And if they don't, you can mark them down on that. That's also an easy place to be nice if they do follow the time management rules, and you can just go ahead and give them a 5. If you have any comments for them specifically in these areas, you can put them right here. If you have some comments for their vocal delivery, overall connection. Other than that, you can write down here or even in the back. I will say that the speakers will be coming in really soon. So I have the speakers coming in right after each other. So there's not really too much time for you guys to be thinking in between, unfortunately, but you will have time towards the end, like a little break in between each division to kind of think and regroup. You will be grading these yourself. You don't have to talk to anybody else about it. And I think I would suggest that you don't talk to anyone else about it. Yeah, so just do your best to, as they're speaking, fill out all of this stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll prepare some snacks and some drinks for you guys so you guys don't get dehydrated or too hungry. In terms of dress, I've instructed them to wear business casual, so I'd love to see you guys mirror that as well. So yeah, business casual. Should be fine. On the judging panel is currently my dad, Pricky, and Drya. And yeah, we're all Asians. Woohoo! And all the speakers are Asians too. So we'll feel very much at home. Yeah, please let me know if you have any questions. Oh, I forgot to mention. So as I said, there's 4 different divisions. The younger 2 divisions have prepared speeches, but the older 2 divisions have impromptu speeches. Now, those impromptu speeches, they're given 3 minutes to prepare them and then up to 5 minutes to speak. So in that sense, you'll be giving them the same critique sheet, but just know that, they're preparing these on the fly, so maybe not grade it as harsh. And then also, they are going to be coming up with the thesis themselves. So I'll give them 3 different topics. They'll choose 3 different topics. And then out of those 3 different topics, they'll choose one of them. So the topics can be really random to for example, pillow, couch, and teddy bear. Or it could be a quotation, like a picture is worth 1,000 words, or the sword is mightier. No, the pen is mightier than the sword, that type of thing. And then from those quotations or even pictures, they have to create their thesis and give a nice speech according to that. So yeah, you'll be using the same critique sheet. It's just for the older students. So yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. And again, thank you guys so much. I couldn't do without you guys, and you guys are the best. Love you.